Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is the epic conclusion to the 7 books of Harry Potter series and takes the characters of the series through 7 years of their lives. Does this book end the series on a positive note, or does it fail to live up to the expectations of readers? Let's dive in and figure that out. Before we start the video, I want you to go down in the comment sections and tell me if you have read this series or if you have seen the Harry Potter films, and also tell me which was your favorite book and film. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the series of Harry Potter's Wizarding World. As you know that we are celebrating 20th anniversary of Harry Potter films by making 7 videos on each books and the plot, characters and anything that I find interesting about them. This is the last video and we will talk about Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. As I mentioned earlier that Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is the 7th book, the final book of the series Harry Potter written by J.K. Rowling. It was first released in July 2007. The book has 36 chapters and 759 pages. The story begins on Privet Drive, that is a typical setting. They need to take Harry to a safe home because his protection is going to expire. To do this, several characters prefer to fly him out before his birthday through non-magical means such as apparently ensuring that the Ministry of Magic is unaware of his whereabouts. This book demonstrates that many of the characters whom we have known are not necessarily plot armored. On the route to the safe home, Harry is attacked and his old Hedwig saved him from a death spell, much like a person would take a bullet for someone else. If you are still watching this video, it means that you are enjoying it. I would appreciate if you just go down and book the like button so it can spread to the wider audience. Thank you. I appreciate it. In this final chapter, Deathly Hallows continue to emphasize the reality that everyone is mortal. There are many slow events throughout, but they will pick up as expected, with many characters not making it to the end. In fact, J.K. Rowling does an excellent job of painting the aftermath of the story to make the death of some characters who are not described in words really meaningful. One aspect of Deathly Hallows that it excels at is nostalgia. There is a lot of it in this book, returning to the Wizard Bank, the Ministry of Magic, the Burrow, Hogwarts, the Hogshead in Hogsmeade, and even the Chamber of Secrets. The author makes it obvious that the ultimate voyage will include visit to previously visited locations. This is a wonderful decision since it not only makes the world feel more connected, but it also means that author doesn't need to spend much time in describing new places. Instead of that, she can focus on the things that we have at present. The stakes are really high in this chapter, and Harry, Ron and Hermione begins to feel like fully fledged adults dealing with adult issues. They do not require assistance of elders as they go outside to find Horcruxes that are keeping Lord Voldemort alive. If you have seen my earlier videos, then you know that I sometimes discuss movies with books too. So if you read the book before watching the movie, you will notice that the journey is much more powerful and brilliantly detailed. There are some additional encounters with different characters that we have seen before, because this chapter of the narrative spends so little time at Hogwarts, having interactions with or visibility of other characters from the school pays off big time later in the story. The final fight between Harry and Lord Voldemort is well executed, but the plot that leads up to it and binds everything together does not feel rushed. Plot has a planned sense to it and it is well crafted. It does an excellent job of shifting views on characters throughout the story. I'm not going to say much about this book because I do not want to give away anything from this book. So was this book a satisfactory finish to the series? Yes, it was, without any doubt. I wouldn't say that this book is the best in the series, but it does lead to a satisfactory conclusion and closes enough of the plot to make me feel that most of my questions have been answered and that everything has logical explanations, so that it concludes our final book review. I know this is a shorter video than the previous video of Harry Potter books, but this book is full of answers that we have questions for. and I'm not going to spoil it for you. Now, before you go, let me know in the comment sections, how do you feel about this whole Harry Potter series? How does it stack up against the others in the series? Comment below your favorite book and tell me which is your favorite movie. Let's do a discussion in the comment section. Goodbye.